Hello, Three Jacks. Welcome to Freakquels. It's a live show where bad movies meet beautiful minds and there's nothing sacred. I'm Mike, a.k.a. The Vinch, your MC for tonight. So if you're in for a double feature of Ed Wood. First, we're going to watch Bride of the Monster, written and directed by Ed Wood. And then followed by that Plan 9 from Outer Space, written and directed by Ed Wood. Two cult classics so bad they loop around all the way to becoming genius, at least according to some people. So we're recording live tonight, so laugh loud, drink up, feel free to riff along softly unless your jokes are better than some people. So this is Freakquels.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Seriously, why did you waste your time coming out here tonight? There's a million better things you could be doing with people who would treat you better than we will. So,
Speak for yourself, Rory. I'm giving out free hugs all night. Let's go.
But you have to come to EJ. If you want a hug, you have to come to him and ask for it.
Is that why you secluded yourself like in the back corner?
100%. Yeah.
So tell him about the night a little bit.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Freakquels. I'm your host, EJ Leeson, and with me today, of course, the beautiful one and only Rory Colorasi, Mr. Cutie Patootie.
there's actually more than one of me.
There's more than one of him
Yeah,
tonight.
I've been getting really into cloning so that I could make another version of myself so I could send that one to do this shit. So
Love
the
it.
real me is at home.
Oh, interesting. It's like multiplicity.
Yeah, just makes a little more sense.
That's a Michael Keaton joint.
I love that I'm
was.
looking over at Leo dressed up as the Scream Killer right now.
Yeah, guys, no, thank you
Just
so
like
much for
staring
being
me
here. This
down.
is crazy. This is awesome.
It's called
Also,
Ghostface.
We have a very, very special guest, the one, the only, Mr. Casey Clocker. Give it up for Casey Clocker, guys.
Guys, I'm really excited to be here. I want to just start talking about this right away. Mr. Wing is dead.
Yes.
You know, it's set in Manhattan this time. There's a woman one, and at the end they sing New York, New York.
Oh, that's Gremlins 2.
Right. That's why I'm here, right, to talk about Gremlins, because the last time I was on, we talked about that movie.
Oh. No. Uh-oh.
I forgot to send you the paperwork.
So what are we
no.
watching?
Oh, well, these are movies you definitely saw.
Oh, okay.
I feel like everybody in this bar has seen these movies.
Clap along if you guys have seen The Bride of the Monster. One person.
One person saw this movie.
That is amazing. Now clap if you have watched Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Few of you.
That was like 4 that time.
That's pretty cool.
That's better. Yeah.
None of the hosts, though.
Yeah. No, no, Rory has.
I have. I'm an Ed Wood whore.
And I've watched Plan 9 before. But I have not seen Bride of the Monster. So
You
this is
don't
our
know
first
what
time.
you're missing.
Yeah. This is my first time seeing it, and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. Well, all right. So, Rory, do you want to loop us in to what
tonight
the
is.
audience at home? Yeah.
So this is more or less going to be like the kind of episode that you're used to. We're going to talk a
Right.
little bit about the usual crap, and then we'll actually go into our first feature.
Yes. So before we start, what are some new movies that you saw recently?
Will, I just saw Thunderbolts.
Who saw Thunderbolts? Did you guys like it? Yeah. All right.
You know, it's funny. More people at this table saw Thunderbolts than the actual movie we're covering today.
Thunderbolts was the first Marvel movie I've seen in theaters probably like since COVID. It's actually crazy.
What compelled you?
So I have a friend who is in Korea, and I guess they got the movie early, and he sent like an SOS to me, cross continent, being like, "Casey, you have to see this movie."
Yes.
Like in a good way, or
I don't want to like spoil the movie because there maybe might be someone who hasn't seen it, but my Marvel fandom going back 20 years, like I was a fan of like two things in particular, and both of them were in this movie. So
okay.
like it kind of caused me to come out of like Marvel retirement, specifically for those things.
Yeah, and you loved it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was a huge fan of the Sentry going back in, like I said, 20 years now.
And that's like
Yeah.
the villain in it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And
Ish.
when I started reading comics, started getting into comics, people hated that character, right? Hated him. And I always thought he was interesting. So I remember like fighting for my life, talking about like, no, this guy's actually a cool character, right? So
Yeah.
like being in the theater and seeing like the positive reaction to him was very cathartic to me. It was like, take that, internet message boards of 20 years ago. I was right. I was right all along.
Yeah, no, I thought like all the stuff they did with Sentry, because I remember reading New Avengers, Brian Michael Bendis, and just loving that story arc with his character, and just I was
Ironic
so
you said that
pumped.
name.
Yeah, and also I love John Walker, so it was cool to see him like in a live action aspect. You know what
That's
I mean?
interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
he's
you
in
watch the Falcon and the Snowman show?
Yes, I did watch that, and that was great. I actually liked it. I know a lot of people weren't feeling that show, but
It was pretty good.
I loved it. Yeah, I thought it was great.
It's probably like the last of the Marvel shows that I watched because I was like, what, there's like how many of these things?
Yeah,
there's a lot of homework.
There's a lot now, yeah. So, what else did you see, buddy?
Well, again, I saw Thunderbolts, and I'm glad that you asked me how I felt about it.
Yeah, well, I know you hated it.
No, it was weird because like, I think we talked about this in one of the last episodes. Like, I don't think that
one.
yeah. You okay?
Yes.
I don't think like I hate any of the Marvel movies. I just think that they dropped off considerably after Endgame.
Right.
So I've been showing up, and I've liked a lot of them to varying degrees. But this one I felt like was the first one that actually had something to say, because I'm watching it and it starts off well enough, like where I'm like, okay, it's like a fun adventure, whatever. And then about midway through the movie, I'm like, why is this movie making me want to cry? And I just like sat alone in the aisle, with tears streaming down my face, because I'm like, oh, this is touching on like trauma and not facing like emotional things. And then I'm like, how trauma ridden are you, Rory?
Well, thank you for coming to the Marvel podcast. there's surely not enough of those on the internet of just people talking about the Marvel movies.
I just have to give one more shout out to Florence Pugh.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Who crushes it in the movie. She is, I think she should be like the forefront of Marvel.
If I was
now,
like Kevin
right?
Feige, that would be the person that I would be
Put all
building
the chips
around.
on.
Meanwhile, she's searching through her contract for a way out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
She's like, how many of these movies do you want me to
Dune 3? Huh?
Oh,
Oh, all
people
right.
want me to do real movies.
But all right. And then how about you, Casey? What else? Have you seen any other movies?
I really haven't. So speaking of Marvel-owned properties, the Disney-owned properties, I'm a huge fan of a series called Macross. And I encourage you to ever like Google or look up the history of this because it's crazy. It has essentially been in like legal hell for more than my entire life, and I am 40 years old. And anyways, like opening the floodgates, they finally like got a resolution. So Disney Plus is now just loaded with Macross related titles, and it is amazing because it's really like experiencing 4 decades worth of content for the first time.
Oh my god!
Nice.
That sounds awesome.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. And Roy, any other movies?
The only other thing I watched on Sunday, for May the 4th. That was Sunday, right? Yeah.
What's that?
That's your anniversary, isn't it?
It is. Anniversary, and it's apparently Star Wars Day, I guess, all of a sudden.
Cinco de Mayo Eve.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it, yeah.
No, we watched The Empire Strikes Back. And it was one of those like despecialized editions, so I didn't have to see all the weird CG crap that was added. I love that movie. It still just rocks. You know, if you can look at the original trilogy as like an isolated thing, it's like a pretty perfect set of movies.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. If you're going to watch one, like that's one
That's
thing to
the
do,
one.
and then you're
Yeah.
out, right? Like,
Yeah, then you're good. Yeah, you're set. Yeah. I mean, there's some hits, of course, beyond that, but I would say that's definitely
Yeah.
the one to watch. All right, guys, are you ready to get into the movie Bride of the Monster
Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2.
or Gremlins 2?
Yeah!
Okay, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We don't have Gremlins 2. Yeah, I specifically wrote it on the signs out there. No Gremlins. All right, guys, here we go. So for the listeners at home, we will tell you when to hit play. All right, hold on.
Hey, also, what's really exciting about this movie for me is that it is officially in public domain, so we can't get sued for covering it.
Woo!
Yeah, we
Everybody cheer for public domain.
Yeah, we can. We
Take
could
that, FBI warning.
Yay, no lawsuits.
Woo!
Well, there'll be
right.
lawsuits, but they won't be related to the movie.
Not for this movie.
All right, guys.
That was the voice of Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
Yeah,
that
we
you just
got
heard.
a lot of great people here tonight.
Well, we got some okay people.
Yeah, we
here,
got
but
some
that's
great
fine.
people, and then we got some other people. Just kidding.
Passable
I don't
people.
know most of you, so I think
All
you're
right.
all great.
So we are beginning the film now. So right now you should be seeing Rolling in Productions presents Bela Lugosi,
The great Bela Lugosi.
Tor Johnson. He was George of the Animal Steel.
Nice. Shout out to Tor.
Yeah. Loretta King.
She's very, very allergic to liquids.
Like most.
Elphaba?
Like Alphaba.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
If you people haven't seen Ed Wood, please watch Ed Wood so you can understand all my stupid jokes.
Do you like the works of Ed Wood Sr.?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little less than Junior.
Now Tony McCoy was the associate producer on this.
Is that just like a little model?
I don't know. It looks like it could be. It actually looks like Jon Snow's house.
I could have used this time to read the back of the box, and I did not do that. I had set aside a joke and have to immediately throw it away.
Yeah, it's produced and directed. He's not taking blame for the script, apparently. So we're going to play a game. What the hell are they saying? No matter how you watch this movie, no matter what you do with your surround sound, you will never understand what these people are saying.
I like their opposing accents too.
Their inconsistent accents.
There's a chance they didn't know what they were saying either.
I was so locked in on trying to hear them. I'm glad you said that because
What's that? No, unfortunately, no.
I can't imagine seeing this movie and being like, yeah, I agree with these guys.
I just like the constant cut to the stock footage of the lightning striking. There's a lot of stock footage in this movie.
No. I feel like this dialogue is super important, right?
Oh yeah, and these characters are definitely so important that you'll never see them again.
they are drenched. Like they are killing it. Like
I think he just said it was deserted for 15 years, but he's there knocking now.
No longer deserted.
Like, if you had told me that these two actors died of hypothermia 2 days after the shoot, I would believe you. That's what I was saying.
That's what you said.
This is actually the things he was saying to the actors.
He didn't know that the director said go.
That's the monster?
Poor Tor Johnson. I promise you the audio gets better. Zing.
Zing.
Now, Tor Johnson on screen, he's a pro wrestler. That's
Yeah.
and his character is Lobo here. Did he just go by Tor Johnson as a wrestler? Was that
What's
his
that?
wrestling? Was his wrestling name Tor Johnson?
Sure.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh.
Wrestler Tor Johnson. See, I like the whole secret passage through the fireplace that he walks through and then comes through a door.
Yeah. I like how he told Tor Johnson, he's like, keep away from my cool shit.
Very
Get outta here.
realistic stonework on the wall there. Very believable.
Well, speaking of believable, we got this.
He's happy.
Every time I see an octopus, I laugh.
His laugh on control. It was more of a smile. Like he was very excited
Yeah.
to see it.
It's like
Yeah. When I don't know what he's doing. Is he trying the lights?
Microwaves sure were complicated back then.
See, EJ, what he's doing right now is padding the runtime.
He's looking inside his burrito.
There it
Oh
is.
no, that's the squid.
So-
Okay.
That is an octopus.
So,
Oh, octopus.
So the octopus was just out of the water when you look through that thing, and now it's underwater.
So he hits a couple switches, and the octopus is like, "Oh, I see what you want me to do."
Now we're cool.
Yeah. Okay.
It honestly looked like they just dropped a dead octopus into water and just watched it just sink to the ground. So what is the monster here? Is it the octopus?
Just
is it,
Tor?
the, is
Just
it
that
Tor
guy.
Johnson or the octopus?
The monster is yes.
Oh. Oh no.
So,
Watch out.
Uh
ready for it? This is one of the best moments of the movie.
Uh-oh. He's fallen. He's,
oh. Oh no.
oh, God.
So he's falling into the water.
So I'm sure you're noticing that the footage is matching perfectly.
Perfectly.
Yes.
The
I
stock
am
footage
watching
and-
it, and I don't understand what is happening here.
I like
That's
this.
octopus
This
was
actor
close.
has one tone, and it's ah.
I thought this was going to be.
I don't know if he's like firing at that poor
That's,
guy.
that's what I was going to say. Is this? Are we back to Starship Troopers? Is this Rad Check just getting shot by Johnny Rico?
Yeah, you're firing at your friend.
That's why he's screaming like that. It has nothing to do with the octopus. Please stop shooting me.
He could shoot the friend. He could shoot the monster, but he's just choosing to shoot the water.
You're just shooting my knees.
Oh no, Tor Johnson.
It's the monster.
He gave him a big hug.
Ah.
Oh. Well, that was scary.
Yeah, you know what's crazy
Oh, hey,
about
it's Jay
that
Garrick.
octopus?
What's crazy about that octopus?
They stole that from another set.
Really?
And it wouldn't work. It was supposed to be
They
automatic.
forgot the motor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they had to pretend they were flailing the tentacles.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Cannot speak. Lobo is mute. Because of the storm, I was afraid you're not going to guess tonight.
I will give Bella. He is super charismatic in this.
Those who rock with vibration.
He's trying.
Yeah. Yep, that's a neck. That's a neck if I've ever seen one.
The moment I'm afraid it is impossible.
He sounds like Dracula.
Yeah.
I just got confirmation that Tor Johnson's name is Super Swedish Angel.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
We just had a crack team of people. Look it up. Investigators.
The
Look it up
podcast
for us.
investigators.
And he is an angel.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
He's dressed like Karnov from the NES game Karnov. If you ever shout out to that, if you ever played that.
Oh no, a light.
There's like a flashlight on his face.
I wonder if he would say anything if he woke up.
Why am I in this movie?
A light. My only
My only
weakness.
I actually don't know what any of this stuff does.
He keeps turning stuff on, but it's just this one light.
For being called Bride of the Monster, this is a real sausage fest.
Or I call the others dead.
Oh, that
that was
it.
surprising.
Oops.
Oh no.
The movie Flash Gordon took direct inspiration from this scene.
Yeah?
Ming.
What's up? This summer.
Yep, I always check the
Yeah, check the
head
pulse in the
first.
Yeah, that's where all.
That's where you'll find the pulse.
Yep.
This guy might not be a real doctor.
I shocked him and he's dead.
Who would have thought electrocuting a man would lead to death?
It was the 50s, you know?
It was a different time. We used to think electricity would give you the strength of 20 men. Turns out it just kills you.
You know, Tor Johnson would be a good kingpin.
He would
Oh
be.
yeah.
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 For being like a loving, caring doctor here, why does he have shackles on the wall?
Were
I
you
do
just
like his
kink shaming?
relationship with the octopus, though.
Yeah. They care.
It's a real love triangle. Like, I wish, the way that Tor looks at the doctor looks at the octopus.
It's a love triangle.
Why was that first page on the news? Hold on. Like, wait a second.
Monster strikes again.
That monster's making the news.
But also, isn't that monster in one spot? So they know where the monster is. What should we do?
What should we do?
So we're gonna spend a lot of time in this office.
Real. So it's like, oh no. Why can't I think of the movie? No!
Watch it. That's enough of that, Buster.
Whoa.
Little tank town jail can hold me.
Russia may be moving nuclear missiles to Cuba, but our top story today is Monster Takes
Strikes
Two.
In this one little lake by this one house, specifically.
We seem to know where the problem is, and yet we do nothing about it.
Our top researchers think that shooting bullets into the water does nothing. He's unstoppable.
The more you know, the less you don't.
Captain Robbins' newspaper. You have. And since when you don't leave the captain's papers with me? Since the captain told
Is that
me
an
to
Irish
myself,
accent?
You read 'em first, you mess 'em up.
It's a whatever accent.
I'll have you locked up for peddling without a license.
Oh, I thought it said Tim Robbins. I was like, dang.
Dang.
I was really excited about that.
I think you should leave.
What is going on with the extra in the background here?
Yeah.
That guy?
Well. He's,
He doesn't look like he was given any real direction.
That's the narrator.
That's the narrator.
Dr. Tom Robbins.
Now, here's the saving grace of this movie.
Look, why can't I work on this case?
There it is. A bird.
Oh, there's a bird.
This bird kills it in this movie.
I told the boy to bring the papers.
Oh,
Look
look
at
at him.
That
He's
was
a
amazing.
trick bird.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh my God.
he's going to keep giving you surprises.
Where's Lieutenant Craig?
He's like George Bailey's weird Uncle Billy with all the animals in his office.
Oh my gosh.
Now, was that direction by Ed Wood being like, now put them on your glasses and swing them?
Yeah.
Or did Ed Wood
That
just
was
come
improv.
across this like bird and was like, oh, we got to get him into this?
Or do you think this actor
What-
was
what-
like, I have a bird?
I think what actually happened was that the bird showed up for the auditions.
What's going on with that paper? It's so thick. Oh my god.
There was a lot of news back then.
Yeah, it was the 50s, EJ. Come
They
on.
didn't have the internet, man.
I mean, their headline was like "Monster Strikes Again." So
Yeah.
what
One
else is
text
going
takes
on
up
in the
half
news?
fold. Yeah, it's crazy.
The bodies that disappeared were killed by a monster, we think.
All right, is this?
So look at this. Ready? He's drinking from the glass.
That might be the best bird actor I've ever
I'm
seen.
pretty sure it is.
Do you think that bird's still alive?
Yeah, he signs autographs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually write to that bird and he'll send you some stuff back.
About birds never caused anybody any trouble.
Oh yeah, Rory. What's
Well,
the
wait,
address?
there's a pretty famous horror movie that's going to say otherwise.
I know. Alfred Hitchcock just got up out of the theater. I've got an idea. I need to get home.
I have an idea.
I got to write a script.
So many times, I'm getting web-footed.
I shot this.
Can't wait
gun.
to shoot this into the water.
Yeah, that thing's just laying on his shelf.
The coat belonged to Lace McCrae, his partner. They went hunting out by Marsh Lake.
So they found the coat in the guy's gun.
Boys found
Okay.
the coat in the lake.
I wonder what could have happened.
The old willow place.
All ties together.
But it doesn't prove anything.
You think there's
You know, we are in a bar, so you could technically do a shot every time he says the old willow
Please
place.
don't believe in monsters.
Get used to that line.
All right, line them up.
And don't you forget it.
3 people were killed at this event.
A lady.
Oh.
Ladies.
Let her go.
just as you say, Captain.
All right.
Get information around this place.
What in the world do you mean?
Now we make like a comet.
So we're still in this office.
Also, look at how they handle evidence.
Already your
Yeah, they
That's
just like here.
crazy.
Put your
She's-
hands all over this gun.
If you could spit on this, that would really help the investigation.
and all those times I called.
I think the captain's like, I'm going to give her my one phone number, but not my other one. That's the real one. The second phone's for fake numbers.
Yeah, monster.
I thought so.
There are no such thing as monsters. This is the 20th century.
Don't count on it.
Wait, so you've seen this movie. Why is she here? What enlighten us on what is...
Well, she's an investigator, Janet Lawton.
Engagement off.
Oh.
If you want any more to her character, there's none to be found.
So an investigator for the newspaper?
Yeah, she is.
Did she write the article?
I'm pretty sure she did. She's got a hot lead.
Supposedly, I found on the internet she had to pay her way into this role.
She did.
Yeah,
Really?
Besides, we've got to leave
weird.
our lives out of our business.
Is
I
she
wonder if
the
she had
only
buyers.
woman in this whole movie too?
No, there's one of my favorite movie scenes ever coming up
Oh.
that involve 2 wonderful actresses.
Well, 2 more men have vanished up at Lake Marsh. That makes 12 in 3 months.
They're still in this office. Yep.
I just want to see where's that bird?
I bet you're thinking to yourself right now, there's a monster in this movie, and I haven't seen it in 20 minutes.
The story there is.
All right, I don't believe it.
Well, nevertheless, it's the truth, except for the monster. Figment of your very...
It's like 12 Angry Men, but one of them is a octopus.
I would like to see 12 Angry Men with an octopus.
It's something I believe. And you haven't been able to disprove it.
We've conducted every possible search. Monsters. It's fantastic. You know that. Our business is dealing in facts.
Did you try knocking on the door of the only house in the swamp? No,
No,
we have
no.
not done that. No.
No.
Plenty of quicksand out there.
Couldn't possibly connect.
Went down to the
Oh, there's quicksand. Yeah.
We're doing our best to solve it.
maybe your best isn't good enough.
And we're still in this office.
What's this? A dance
I have 2 words for you, Rory.
and this.
Budget.
What? She's just touching the evidence.
The lake. Remember, they were in your own story. So you said.
Is that a trophy in the top center? It's like best investigator ever.
I was actually wondering about that trophy yesterday, what he did to earn it. Oh, you know, he probably got it for the bird tricks.
Bird watching.
It's the bird's trophy, actually.
I mean, as far as birds go, you're not getting much better.
That could be arranged.
Are they like a couple?
They are a couple.
Okay.
I didn't
And
even
she
realize
like
that
literally
entered.
broke off her engagement in front of the chief. That literally just happened in the scene. And then she was like, never mind.
You're just crazy enough to do what she says.
Aw.
What?
I think you're right.
Women in the 50s, right?
Here we go. We're out of the office. And now we're going into another office.
Wait, it says wait. It says do not park. Hold on. You're gonna get towed, like my car outside.
Part of her character, she can't read.
Oh.
Women in
She's
the
like, "Oh,
50s,
this
am I
doesn't
right?
apply to me.
Women of the 50s.
Oh, God. We're getting so close to my favorite scene ever.
Hi, Janet. Long time no see.
Tilly, do you remember a couple of years ago in the real estate section when the old Willow place out on Lake Marsh was up for sale against back taxes?
me, that was around November or December of 48. Want to see the file?
Yes.
Just a minute.
How many
Does she-
newspapers does she need?
Well, she works in the paper mache division.
October to December 48. In the top pile.
I won't be long.
Take your time. I ain't going anyplace, and neither will they.
Oh, I see. She's cutting up. Okay.
What is
Like
she
her-
cutting up, EJ?
Her favorite articles?
Explain this to me.
She's organizing.
Do you think
I
she's a
guess.
serial
I
killer? and
was
she's
going to
just
say
taking
that.
out all of her
I
crimes?
think she's a serial. She collect. Yes. And did you see how easy it was for her to find the one she needed to?
Yeah.
I like that she dug everything out, and now she's just leaving it for that woman to clean up.
You don't mind, do you? I gotta be somewhere.
She's like, I'll cut these up before I leave.
Oh, and
I'll cut up the mess.
quarters. Break my dinner date with them.
I was just cutting down my favorite Kathy strip.
Here we go. This is my favorite scene ever.
All right.
Oh, hi, Marge. Janet, still on the monster hunt? What do you think? I think the boss has been looking for you all day. Something about the police wanting those monster stories 86. You've got the whole town in a panic.
I didn't hear you.
I
know what you said, but I didn't hear you.
Damn.
Oh, I get it. See you later. That's my favorite line in any
I didn't
movie.
hear you. No, I heard you,
But I didn't hear you.
but I didn't hear you.
It's funny if you watch it 4 times in a row like I did. What's that? Well, I know you're a big fan of cars with 4 wheels. No. Back in the office.
Hello, Dick.
I really did miss this office. I was very thrown off in that other office.
Yeah, is that Sigmund
As a
Freud?
matter
Like,
of fact, it is. Yes.
he's a very important man.
This was his last.
You know
role.
he's important because of how pointy his chin is.
I think he's the villain.
Then perhaps you are familiar with the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, he's coming in.
Years ago, I
They have him in the police lineup.
to investigate the
Wait, is that Brian Cox from the Succession?
Yes.
This was his first role.
He was always old.
Yeah, always looked like that.
authority on the subject of prehistoric monsters.
Is it weird that I just smelled my jacket?
That was extremely weird.
I'm very off-putting in social circles.
If I was the captain, I'm like, can we just talk about that? Like,
Can we rewind for a second?
Rewind for a sec. Let's back up.
Perhaps the Loch Ness Monster crossed the ocean.
Could you not smell my bird?
I consider that possibility extremely remote. But the pieces do bear a certain similarity in that there are so many varied descriptions of this so-called monster. And I thought perhaps with my knowledge of such things, and with your permission, of course, that I might be able to shed some light on this mystery. That is the reason for my presence.
So he thinks the Loch Ness Monster crawled into a swamp?
I think that's what he's implying.
Help of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
You keep your findings secret for the time being.
As you will.
Is that his job?
And a little company.
Yeah, he just tracks the Loch
He
Ness
just
Monster.
tracks monsters. Monster Stalker.
The police can be quite useful.
That'd actually be a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I'd watch
Monster
it.
Stalker.
How soon can you be ready to leave for Lake Marsh, Lieutenant Gray?
I'm ready.
wow, he's eager. Holy.
I got all my
Holy
worldly
moly.
possessions in the car.
So close to nightfall.
According to reports, the monster strikes only at night.
Undoubtedly true.
As we all know, octopuses, octopi, only nocturnal predators.
The monster
And they always come to the shore to
Yep.
reach out onto a sidewalk.
whatever you say. Now, gentlemen, since I just arrived in town this afternoon, if you will excuse me, I should like to return to my hotel. Sir? Good day, Captain. Pleasure.
I mean, we can all agree that was clearly an octopus. So, do the people in this world not know that an octopus is just like an animal? Like,
No.
Like, that's clearly a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, no, before they're like, it's a monster
that's
in
what I'm
there.
saying,
Yeah. It's just an
Jim,
octopus.
I think that's an octopus. Well, I know what you think.
Where do I meet him? Here at 10 o'clock. That'll give him plenty
That
of daylight.
chief has not left the chair. He just sits there.
What do you think? I'll say you don't.
Where's the bird, though?
Yeah, seriously.
From her office called
The bird got another gig.
Oh, you only shot for one day.
Yeah. They can only get that bird for one day. He flew the coop.
Well, there probably would be. Watch it, Dick. Trosky? Just a hunch. Right.
The chief's asking Ed Wood, "What's my direction?" "You sit in a chair."
Now,
All right.
Can anybody
Now we're
guess
back
how
outside.
long it took for this movie to be shot?
I'm gonna say like 5 days.
We got 30 minutes coming from the bar. 5
30
days
minutes?
from Rory. Anybody else?
I say like 4 days.
5 days.
Well,
48 hours, says Jon Snow.
you'd all be wrong with a roundabout answer of a few weeks. That's all I got. So
Oh, that's what it says. A few weeks.
that was
Yeah.
closer than these other.
It feels like it's 10 years.
Three of those weeks were just takes with the bird.
They just focused on the bird. Like, you got to get this right.
It was their special effects.
I
budget.
feel institutionalized. I want to go back to the office.
Oh no!
Wait, that tire's not flat anymore.
This was actually a live shot of me driving home after the last episode I was on.
Yeah.
Mud flip.
It's all uphill from here, man.
Yeah, I think I'll
Why
just
wouldn't
start
she just
walking
walk
into the
back
woods.
to the road?
Yeah.
Well, because she has to get really scared of that snake that's in the tree.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, they got some real good animal actors in this movie. Got a bird, a snake.
And as usual, snakes very active in the rain at night. Just very typical of snakes.
Nice. Thank you, Tor. Whoa.
Oh my God!
All right. Tori, you could have just moved it, man.
Where's
Now,
PETA
this
when you
is-
need him?
This is kind of nice. He takes her Angora hat, rubs it against his face, and puts it in his pocket.
Perfect. Sniffer.
Everyone's sniffing things in this place. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Only in that
rains at
neighborhood.
This is their spooky weather season.
I'm Dr. Eric Warnow. You had a severe shock.
How did I get here?
That's her wondering about her career.
I paid my way into this.
Oh my God. I believed in him. So
Just go
this
to
is when I
sleep.
get confused with this movie because he's like an evil scientist, but now he's a Dracula.
Oh, he's like hypnotizing?
Yeah, with his cool hand thing he's doing. Which apparently you have to be double jointed.
That works. Have you ever tried that? That puts me to sleep.
Oh, all right. Good to
Yeah.
know.
I thought they were meeting at 10 o'clock to come at night.
Well, what's up with that antenna?
Well, I think this is supposed to be at night, but shot during the day.
Got it. Why was there obviously a door on that tree?
What do you mean?
Well, here we are at the fork in the road. Like they say in all good westerns, which way to go? Well,
Do they say that in all good
I've
westerns?
never seen a Western where they said that line.
Well, you haven't seen a good Western. Then.
That's true.
Yes.
I hate this swamp more every time I come out.
What good westerns were made prior to 1955? It's like,
All of them.
you guys won't believe the good, the bad, and the ugly guy.
I know.
Rain.
Is this his partner? Like, who is this guy?
Yeah, this guy just came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Ground.
Now I guess we're in the Amazon.
Crawling. Death.
Yeah, I thought it was California. Then with all the rain, I thought it was Seattle. Now it's the bayou.
What is the location?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Los Orleans.
Los Orleans.
The 50s, right? Uh-oh.
Something strange about all this rain. The lighting's been going crazy too. Maybe it's like the papers say, all these atom bomb explosions distorted the atmosphere. Maybe.
Great stuff.
That's some real hardcore science right there.
I just
Speaking
like
of
hanging
that-
out with my buddy, wearing the same thing as him.
There were only 2 outfits back then. Ed Wood wanted to call this something else before it was Bride of the Monster. Does anybody know what it was?
Bride of the Atom.
Wow, Rory, I wasn't talking to you.
Sorry. I got excited.
Next time.
All
I
right.
forgot to let the audience answer the audience questions. I just wanted attention. I feel so lonely.
Speaking of questions, Freakquels Trivia.
Here we come.
So they just stopped to smoke a cigarette and talk about atom bombs?
Absolutely,
Yep.
Okay.
As one does.
Like, what is the reception with that antenna?
Well, maybe after the accident, she found her way down the road and then back into town. I gotta be sure. Look, there's a coffee joint.
Her seats are leopard print?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, that's pretty classy.
I'd like to see inside of that car. Yeah, that antenna is that's a thing. Like, what is that? It probably picks up everything.
It picks up the engine.
This looks like a completely different car, or is it a completely different car?
It's probably a completely different.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's Sigmund Freud. No?
Oh, it is. Yeah, Van Helsing.
Is it?
that
Yeah.
or Walter White.
Let's cook.
Jesse. Kind of looks like him.
Well, he came prepared.
I like his boots.
I like his very empty briefcase.
Yeah, there's clearly nothing in there. That'd be funny. You opened it up and there's like a sandwich spilled out.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't there just
Everyone
a
in this
path?
movie takes the hardest path
That's what I was
possible.
gonna say. I feel like did Ed just like go into the bushes and just walk straight?
Just see what happens.
It's a good thing he has his cane
Ooh,
with
cafe
him.
and cabins. Free ice.
Wow. This,
Hey, my girlfriend's missing, but I stopped to have some coffee.
Yes, hold on. It's back.
the bird's back.
All right, the bird's back.
We-
Everybody
no,
shut up.
Seriously, watch this bird acting.
I don't like the
What's he saying, Frank?
Well, get back to Strauss.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Ask him about the weather conditions, though.
No. Captain Robbins, her apartment?
Hey, we got the same cup, guys.
No one has heard from her since yesterday afternoon. Captain Robbins is checking first. Okay, but what do we do? Orders. Find Strauss.
After I finish my coffee.
It's a fine damn cup of coffee.
I'm the Dale Cooper of this movie. Look at that bird. Seriously. Look at him.
Is the other phone for the bird?
It is.
That's his number. Yeah.
Look at him. He's like nuzzling against him and stuff. He's adorable.
He's like, tell me what's happening.
The
Can
bird
I
makes
use the phone?
the
This
bird
might
makes
be
it
a
out, it's
Ratatouille
okay, right?
situation. That bird is actually in control.
The bird's the secret villain.
That's how I wake up every day.
Just in some strange lab.
Yeah.
I can confirm that is how he wakes up every day.
Don't be afraid of Lobo. He's as gentle as a kitten.
Can Varnov not spring for some nice clothes for Lobo?
That is all. Get out.
Oh,
Oh, Lobo.
a lady.
I said get out.
What was that?
Look at that scar.
It was the
What if he's like-
50s.
50s were a different time.
Yeah. Boobs were much pointier back then.
This is crazy.
I know.
What if Lobo was like, you want to know how I got these scars?
Well, I'll give you one guess. It's probably to do with that whip.
Cream or sugar?
to process the fact that I just watched you whip a man. I just need a second.
Would you like some coffee?
Some of that guy's blood's on my cup.
Yeah.
What is this place and who are you?
Don't you remember I told you last night?
Did you tell me?
I don't know.
I'm Dr. Eric Thornhill.
So the hypnosis, we're never coming back to that.
He
Oh,
said
we come
something-
back to
Oh,
it again, and then
fantastic.
still
Okay.
they don't explain it.
All right.
You know,
I checked our real estate file. A Dr. Eric Fornoff bought the Willows place in November of 1940.
You know, Lugosi is committing to this, and it's
Yeah.
commendable. He still performs like a professional.
my name seems to mean much to you.
Well, actually, it wasn't your name I was interested in.
Oh.
Oh,
Through
burn.
the mysteries of Lake Marsh, the Willows place being right on the lake.
Willow's Place, take a sip.
I looked
Shot.
Your name was there as a purchaser. I thought perhaps you might have heard something about the monster.
My dear Miss Lawson,
We haven't decided what the monster is for me to show you. We got an octopus, we got a lobo.
I took the liberty looking into your purse.
My press card.
Yes, I did.
Since you knew the answers already, find the third degree, and who or what was that monster?
Again, is he the monster? Is the octopus the monster?
I don't know.
I think he's the monster. Lobo.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a monster.
Wait, is that a different house now?
No, it's the same house, but is it a model? Or is that a matte painting? What is that house? It does not look like a real house.
I'm not the least bit tired.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Is he a vampire? Holy shit, this is working.
Oh.
This is great acting. I love this.
So pointy.
It's, can I touch it?
Are you going to eat that toast?
But if she's not going to eat this,
Come back here, Lobo.
I'm not done whipping you.
To my quarters.
Oh. Oh, man.
We'll just run past that. Never look back.
I often, too, walk into other people's homes.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about how abandoned this place is. It's hopping.
Surely, inside this home is going to be the Loch Ness Monster.
Yes.
This is his last known residence.
Maybe he stopped here for a bathroom break. I don't know.
All my files, and by that I mean nothing, leads to this house.
My empty briefcase has left me here.
He parked down the road, went through the forest, but still went through the front door. Very, very sneaky.
I wish he'd straighten that picture.
Is that a picture of a cat? Like, what is that? Oh, no. Okay. Maybe. I don't know
Painting
what
of
that
a
is.
room.
Come on out, Nessie. The jig is up.
So Nessie caught a plane ticket, right?
Yeah.
Caught a plane.
Lakes are all portals, right? They're not just enclosed bodies of
Right.
water.
There's a deleted scene of Nessie jumping on a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TSA is like, whoa, 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 buddy.
Whoa, buddy. We're going to need you to take those sneakers off.
Yeah, that's what they ask. I'm coming.
I don't know what to do with my body.
What if I just put my arms out? That's creepy, right?
Ed, what do you want me to do?
What
I need
do-
direction.
What do monsters do?
Is that a portrait of Vincent van Gogh?
More importantly, why does that statue have a cowboy hat?
More importantly, why is that picture crooked also?
That's what deserted houses look like, Rory.
It is.
You can see.
In Paris, I missed you by a month. In London, a week. At Loch Ness, by only one day. The monster of Lake Marsh sounded again like you.
Why does some interest in me, Professor Strauss?
They know each other?
I
That's
guess.
Professor Strauss, man. You know?
Everyone knows
Duh.
Professor Straussky.
What is his name?
Professor Straussky.
Why, no, I got that one. What's Bela Lugosi?
Varnov.
Varnov, got it.
Dracula.
Return, Varnov, to continue your research. in
Dr.
extreme
Acula.
affairs, where you can have everything at your disposal. Why do you laugh? Surely this is not a laughing matter.
My dear Professor Straussky, 20 years ago, I was banned from my homeland,
And where was that?
parted from my wife and son.
Ghoulberia.
Why?
Why?
Because I suggested to use the atom elements for producing super beings. Beings of
Super beans.
unstrengthened science.
Sounds delicious.
Super beans?
The more you eat, the more you toot.
Charlatan, outlawed in the world of science, which previously honored me as a genius. Now, here in this forsaken jungle of hell, I have proven that I am all right.
So it's a jungle.
I don't know.
It's really a little bit of everything.
No lie.
It's
You can
also a Wawa.
You can see why this guy wasn't recruited by Oppenheimer for the Manhattan Project.
As soon as I learned how correct your findings were, always have been, I informed those in authority. Varnov, I have searched for you everywhere. Everywhere I hear stories of monsters
Have you seen Nessie?
sent to bring you home.
Home? Home? I have no home.
Oh no. He brought up home. He's crying.
I have no home.
I have no home.
Wow.
I don't pay for this place. I'm a
This place
squatter.
is deserted. I found it.
The housing now gets really bad.
Wait a minute, isn't your name on the deed? No.
No.
They
It's
gave it
Lobo.
Lobo.
The world that I can beat faster. I will perfect.
Look at him.
my
He's
own
giving it
race
his all.
of people. A race of atomic
Superman.
which will conquer
Got the
world.
world.
So he's the Red Skull?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Truly great mastery.
Ah.
Such as I convinced myself
Jack Kirby was
only
just
knew.
feverishly scribbling right now.
What did you just say?
Oh man, this is gold.
How to pick.
You misunderstand me, Straussky. I don't intend to return home. My plans are
I thought he said he didn't have a home.
myself.
Are you mad, Varnov?
But
One
it
is
did.
always considered mad. One discovers something that others cannot grasp.
Oh no.
He has a gun.
Our government ordered me to bring you back.
And he's pointing it at his nether region.
I know.
His wiener.
You see, Varnov, I did not come alone.
Neither did I. Dear Straussky.
Oh man.
You found my weakness. I have a weak grip.
Yeah, I don't hold things very tightly.
Don't, hey, not on the equipment.
EJ just almost toasted us.
That was more drama than the actual movie.
See, it's funny to me because sometimes the octopus is underwater,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it's just hanging out out of the
Is it
water.
an amphibian? Like, what is going on here?
It's a little bit of everything. Like, that just sits there.
Now, Professor Slowski, you will get a much closer view of the product of my genius.
I'm being attacked.
I'm being gently caressed.
This octopus is an excellent cuddler.
All I have to do is stand up, but I just can't.
Your country offers fame and fortune. My return, but my price is so much more great.
Oh man, it's really
It's
looking
they're
bad
really
for
they're
him.
really they're really milking this murder here. Gee.
They're padding out the runtime.
It's 69 minutes long.
And without those scenes, it would have been
Nice.
64 minutes.
He's still just getting killed.
Not many more tentacles have come onto him yet.
Don't look at the door. Don't look at the door.
What is that door?
Oh no. EJ, what is your favorite piece of chemistry equipment?
Probably the Bunsen burner. Yeah.
I like a beaker,
I was going to
Yeah.
say, I would go beaker.
Okay.
pipette.
Bunsen burner's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Test tubes. Not too bad.
You're not crazy about the test tubes?
All these
no,
cops
okay.
do is just go around and find like deserted cars
We're really good at finding deserted cars.
that are on the road. Like,
I'll go through the swamp to the old willow.
Well, looks like another car.
We always just seem to get here when it's too late. I hope this doesn't become a trope in horror movies.
You know, my fiance's still missing.
yeah, you think he'd be a little bit more concerned now.
No, he's like cracking jokes. He's all right.
Look at that jaw. Oh.
Yeah, is it like a Walton Goggins kind
I
of
was
thing
going
going
to say, he looks like Walton Goggins. I think I have a note somewhere in here saying that he looks like Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Everyone's going
It's a
through
little
the bushes.
it's a little bit easier this time because so many people have walked through it at this point.
There's actually like a path now.
on? Yeah.
How did he know that was the same path, too?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Here we go, guys.
God.
You ready for the next best actor of this movie? Because
Oh
he's
my God.
coming.
You know,
I
they
got
even
real
talked
excited
about
when
the
I watched this
quicksand.
because I forgot about this guy.
Don't
There
tell
he
me.
is.
Oh no! I was gonna say, don't tell me this is like some never-ending story
Oh,
situation.
man. This is better.
So, like, where is this movie? Is it
He's in the
Florida?
jungle. That's what he said.
Is it Florida now?
And apparently that alligator or crocodile is invincible to bullets.
And moving around pretty rapidly, it looks like. He just swung around a lot.
This is the partner, right? This is not the fiance.
No, this is the fiance.
This is the fiance.
fiancé, yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I think stormtroopers have better aim.
Just hit it with the big stick.
Yeah, just get a stick or something.
It won't find me there. I'm starting to think this movie's a little silly.
What?
How many times do you think he had to walk up through that like bricker bush?
We need 18 more takes.
It's like a Stanley Kubrick kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
What can I do for you, sir?
Captain Roberts.
I left my bird at home, so you know this is serious.
Bird and I are separating.
Why is she still cutting stuff?
'Cause I told you she's part of the paper mache division.
That's a coupon.
She's holding someone ransom.
She's just cutting up letters to threaten people.
Yeah, they can't afford like a typewriter, so she just
Right.
has to do all her dictation just from cut up newspaper articles.
Well, what?
What we play, Kate?
I didn't know we were.
What was Miss Lawton looking for in the file?
Oh, well, why did you ask that in the first place instead of going to a chit-chat?
Something is $3. I really want to know what.
So this is what, like the 50s?
55.
55?
Yeah, 55.
So $3 is probably how much a car costs.
Yeah.
And you'll still have change to buy a house.
She left the paper open at the November 26th date. Want to see it?
Very much.
Well, it's right up there. I haven't had time to look back.
Even though her desk is very unorganized, she knows where everything is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a system. What can we
She
say?
has a system.
Give me all you have on it.
Whoa.
What was that wink?
No, it looked like somebody
Is this trip
said-
business or pleasure?
Does the bird know about this?
That's why the bird's not in the scene. He's mad.
I'll be ready for the girl.
Oh, they're ready for the girl.
What is the extent of his power?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the
Just
question.
got distance. Yeah.
He's a mad scientist, a vampire, and a snazzy dresser.
He's the Superman that he wants to create.
What
Maybe that's
medicine
really what
did
this
he
movie's
practice?
about.
Yeah, he just needs to look. Just believe
Just
in yourself,
inward,
man.
yeah. I was always the Superman.
This is really a movie about self-love and self-discovery.
It is.
And Lobo.
Oh, take it easy.
Lobo's
Lobo.
actually not even real.
Yeah. They had that dress on hand?
Yeah, of course.
That's one of Lobo's.
He's actually a tailor by by day.
God, I hope she likes it.
Where does Lobo rubbing?
Oh, that's her
That's her
hat,
hat.
that he took.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a sniff.
It's an Angora hat.
Yeah, yes, right.
And he smelled it, and I guess that means that he's in love with her.
I mean,
That's
obviously.
a real thing that happened in this movie.
Back in the 50s, that was a sign of affection. Just sniffing
55.
hats.
Hey, cool hat. Can I smell it?
So I met Robin.
The most abandoned house ever. It's deserted.
His name is Christian Dior Varnov.
That was pretty rude. He didn't even shut the door again, though.
No.
You just intrude in someone's house.
Yeah, everybody just kind of freely walks through the door in this movie.
What was that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was something Dr. Strauss. I think he
Something that
Yeah.
you could identify.
clearly they met in an office earlier, so he knows everything about Dr.
Yeah.
Strauss.
Oh, no. Poor Lobo. I hope he at least gets dental from that guy.
Oh, wait, don't hit my butt. Oh no.
Every part of the
Papers.
set is just covered in newspaper.
The newspaper budget was ridiculous on this movie.
Oh, we're gonna find out what was inside. Paper.
Oh,
or
one paper.
A coloring book?
Oh,
Still shots
just-
of Lugosi?
Yeah,
Headshots?
two
pictures.
photos of Varnov.
2 pictures
That's
in one
nothing!
folder.
No,
Two
no,
headshots.
that's something. It shows that Varnov is an aspiring actor.
Look how sensitive that
I
switch
also
was.
have pictures of me in a cowboy costume. This is my...
I could also ride horses. Are you awake? Hello.
My hypnotic hand is running out of gas.
Yes.
Put this colander on your head.
Wow, she is really strapped down. They didn't
Hey.
do that to the other guy, did they?
No.
No, they
like,
didn't
she
make
has-
him dress up either.
Not only is she strapped down, she's like handcuffed.
That's what I'm saying.
too.
She's like shackled, and then she has like the 3 straps. The other guy didn't get that.
You're insane. My paper knows where I am. You can't hurt me. Get away with it.
As soon as my experiments are completed, no one can ever touch me. I will make the law.
I can't hear you.
I have this stupid thing in my head. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Let me go.
Oh, okay.
You heard what he said. What?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
That's a question. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm a
get out of my
talent
house.
agent. I saw your headshots.
You are outstanding. You'd be perfect.
I will tell you what, Lobo is like solid Snake. He is so good at sneaking up behind people.
I know.
Yeah.
Give him to the octopus.
Oh, headlock.
Oh, got him.
Wow.
The DDT.
More cars. Come on, guys, let's walk through these bushes.
And none of the cars make it back, so it's just a pile of cars.
Something bad either happened out here or this is a weird car lot.
The end of the movie is just a towing company being like, cha-ching.
We love you, Varnoff.
Where's Lieutenant Craig? Ron stopped his car down the road. Lieutenant took off through the swamp, sent me down here to the beach to wait for him. Where was he heading? Old Willow's place. Kelvin?
Old Willow's place. Take a shot.
Your first time out. Don't mess up the operation. Yes, sir. No, sir. Martin? You
First time out.
I have a really good feeling about this Barney Fife guy.
Oh, the
See, now
shackles.
there it is.
That's why they
you
were
need the
there.
shackles.
Yeah, exactly. It was the crap. What's the Chekhov's gun here? Just
That is a very awkward way to hang somebody up, too, by the elbows. God, like,
Yeah, you don't see that a lot.
Taking note.
Let me touch you.
It's getting a little handsy.
I hope the straps are not.
the way that she is looking at him is really messing with me.
Like her eye
Like her
lines
eye,
off?
yeah, like her eyeball.
Uh-oh. Lobo.
Listen, I know when we do the puff of air in your eye, it hurts, but please stay still.
What if this was all just an elaborate eye exam?
That's what I'm saying. He's an optometrist.
You have glaucoma.
Don't worry. I'll figure out LASIK.
Oh,
You do need the contacts.
I did not see that
What's
coming.
going on?
Lobo turns on him. Oh,
Whoa, where's he shooting her? Easy.
I
Oh my-
shot you in the junk.
Why is he pointing his
RoboCop?
arm like that? Yeah. The hell is that shooting?
Everybody's bulletproof in this movie.
When Vader turns against the Emperor. Oh, man. That's really something.
no.
Wait, did he miss? He has no bullet holes.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Casey, he's a monster, so, you know, obviously.
Are you saying he has monster clothes that are... I gotcha.
Yeah, you get him from the monster store, and
Listen, at evil scientist school, I might have failed shackling and shooting. But I was really good at the dressmaking.
that was good problem solving.
Yeah.
He couldn't undo it, so he just moved it.
So, like, who's the protagonist in this movie? Her or the detective?
I think it's supposed to be her. Because she's the bride of the monster. And the monster's still a question mark to me. I think it's Lobo.
So what if she says no to
Oh,
being
no,
the
he's
bride
going for
now?
the choke slam.
I mean, he's already down. What is he?
Why is she holstering the gun?
Just in case I don't get these shackles off, I'll put this
I know
in
this
here.
is a scary situation, but we need to practice firearm safety at all times here.
Why is he dragging him like that?
That's a...
That's weird.
His head is positioned
Oh
in a
my
very weird
God.
way.
Do you think because his head is pulled up that is like an extra or
Oh, for
stunt
sure.
double?
Yeah,
of some kind?
that's a stunt double.
That is
That
actually
was
Ed Wood
quick.
himself.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's going to get a taste of his own medicine.
Uh-oh.
Lobo must have like lower back pain or something.
Yeah,
Lobo is amazing at doing those straps.
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick.
What in the world does that possibly represent?
Did you ever play that game on your phone, Snake?
Yeah. The secrets of atomic superhumans is one line.
What?
Also, it's 5 minutes to 8 p.m.
Oh,
not in real life. On the clock.
He's giving them the.
Woo!
He's spanking him.
Oh, Lobo.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Oh man.
God.
Is it getting hot in here?
There we go.
Holy. He like ripped that guy's shirt off.
Give him the people's elbow.
He's just giving the people what they want each.
What is the mysterious substance on his head?
I think it's orange juice. I don't know.
You say orange juice?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Bride of the
What else
Monster.
would it be?
Bride of the Monster is proudly endorsed by orange juice.
That is my favorite prop because it's literally just 2 light bulbs and a bunch of flasks. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yes.
sounds like the Imperial March. Yeah.
John Williams took inspiration from this.
Big fan.
From this movie.
Big
Yeah.
fan.
How does the Lobo know how to do all of this?
I think Lobo took the tutorial.
Yeah. Varnov was a real delegator, real hands-off kind of.
Oh no, a lot of worms.
What is the point of this device? Like, you're not creating superhumans. You're just
It just seems like you're electrocuting
yeah,
people.
exactly.
Well, that's how atomic energy works, guys. Just flip a switch. Oh, no.
I don't know.
The real,
What?
You just looked at me for answers, and I'm like, I don't know.
the real.
You
Lobo-
saw the movie.
I know, but I still don't know. Let's just walk in, boys.
Meanwhile,
Take your step here. You mess around the house. Martin, you come with me.
Those 2 cops.
yeah.
Ready? Right.
That guy was like looking at it. Guy's like, I didn't even know I had this.
Oh man.
I think they're supposed to announce themselves. You know.
Police, open up. We don't need a
Yeah.
warrant.
yeah. There's
Warren.
there's a lot of jokes there, and I'm gonna abstain from all of them.
See, now he's
Uh-oh.
become a Superman.
Oh.
So
See how I
when
just
you
broke
become
those
atomic,
cuffs?
you start smoking.
Oh my God.
Whoa. They're just watching. Oh, calm.
He's been doing it to other people the whole time, and he could have just did it.
You know
to
he has
himself.
super strength because he now walks with his arms up.
Yeah.
He learned that from Lobo.
He's also wearing like disco shoes.
He's lifted.
Look at seriously, check out
Yeah,
his
no,
platforms.
yeah.
Oh my God, look at the wall move.
Yeah, that's set.
So-
That set definitely just started shaking.
Whoa.
The treatment turned him into a different actor.
He's.
Who is this guy?
I think they did give him too tall of platforms though.
Yeah, look at those shoes.
They are huge. Oh no!
He looks like Gene Simmons of Kiss.
Kiss was a big fan.
Yeah.
Took direct
probably.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I used to watch that movie.
Oh no! Now I'm scared.
Well, at least my dress didn't hit my boyfriend in the face. Oh wait.
Seriously, is that Walton Goggins?
I'm pretty sure he's time traveling.
That roll into the door was terrible.
That was sick. Oh my god. I can't believe you didn't request a stuntman.
Let's get out of here before we get roasted.
Why is the smoke coming from the front door? All right, boys, light them up.
What do you think that was? I don't know. Not what we're here for.
He's just running through with his shirt off.
They're gonna cite him for being shirtless.
Yeah.
You're not in proper uniform.
No,
That guy's literally laughing. Like,
no shirt, no shoes, no service, man.
You're an embarrassment to the badge. He just has extra guns on him.
I have now realized where this movie is set. It's Texas. Everyone has 6 firearms.
You didn't bring a gun. I brought enough for everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now he really doesn't have a home.
I left the stove on. Home? I have no home.
Now I have no home. I had a home.
Every time there's 2 more cops. The cops are multiplying off screen.
Multiplying.
They're Mogwai cops.
Those wounds are getting worse,
Yeah,
right?
that was actually pretty sick. Oh my god.
My wounds are symmetrical.
This is what the South wants.
Yes.
Oh no.
Do you find a crouching position to be best for shooting?
No.
How many
does he have a
bullets you got
tattoo?
for these 6-shooters too?
Reload. We don't have to reload.
That was a very important shot right there. Oh, yeah, does he have a tattoo of like a goose?
It looks like an eagle,
Eagle?
or something.
Okay.
No, it's that bird from The Office.
Yeah, I love that bird so much.
One cop just randomly
Get the rest of
died?
his shirt off.
Take the suspenders off, man. What happened to him?
He fell down the hill, I guess? I have no idea. That's the new guy.
Barney?
Yeah, the Barney Fife character.
You need a gun.
Oh my god, don't point the gun at him.
Put pressure on.
Pointed the gun at his
He's like,
head.
let me help you.
Oh no, someone got him.
Oh, he does have a tattoo.
Yeah, that's
The
a different
octopus.
He has like a scorpion.
Jeez.
Wait a minute, he has a...
Oh.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Oh.
Watch out.
Is the octopus in that room or outside? Is that just the back door?
It's just wherever the movie needs it to be.
It's in the swamp, I guess?
He's gonna get a tick running through the forest, sure.
I was like, why did you just run away? Like, oops, I killed that
Saved
guy.
the day, but I got Lyme disease.
Oh.
What?
What, so
I thought the octopus blew up.
yeah, was that them? Did they?
Yeah,
just
I
get
don't think
blown
they're
up?
going to be in Bride of the
Oh,
Monster.
that's
Oh
right.
my mushroom cloud.
God.
Oh no.
Jeez. There goes everybody. Oh no, they're all okay. All right.
Yeah, everything's fine. It was a small mushroom cloud.
See how big of an explosion that is?
That's like the entire
They
jungle.
would be irradiated.
That should be the end of the world.
They should be glowing right now.
I have seen Grave of
Now
the
we're-
Fireflies. It does not low.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And that is the end.
The end. The end. Oh my gosh.
And Vince looks disgusted.
I guess the monster was inside us.
I guess
all
we
time.
were the monsters
We were-
the whole time.
All along.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for that first episode.
Yeah,
that's part one.
Let's do our thing. We got other parts of this. To
Yeah, we
do.
got-
Yeah.
emojis.
Close out the episode. Hold on.
Yeah, let's give it up to Casey Clocker,
Thank you.
Rory Calarossi,
We got Mr. EJ Leeson.
Oh, thank you. Let's give it up to Vince at the bar, young Vince.
Young Vince.
Caitlin,
She's somewhere.
She left.
Mr. John Reckless, the chef.
The Vinci, our Da Vinci.
Woo!
All right, so let's go into the emojis. What emojis would you give this movie?
Yeah,
Casey, you could go first.
As Casey's gonna be doing this, I want everybody else to also think about what emojis would you give this movie. If you listen to Freakquels, they always close out an episode with this.
And when you have them, raise your hand, and Mike will come up to you, and you can tell us your emojis.
One emoji that just sums up your feelings on that cinematic masterpiece, Bride of the Monster.
Wait a minute, you're explaining this like they're not fans of the show. They should already know this, right?
Several people have left.
Everyone
Sorry,
walked
guys.
out.
It has not been going well.
I mean, this is your chance to blame the movie, right? Like,
I think it was the movie.
all right, so hold on.
All
I
right,
feel like
Casey,
everyone
yeah,
has
you
the
could go
same-
first.
I was going to say, do you want to go at the same time? Because I feel like everyone has the exact same emoji.
You go. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, bird.
Yep, the parrot. I was going to say parrot. It's really just the bird.
That is what I was
The
gonna say,
bird. Yeah, we all had the bird.
And a
All right.
heart.
Anyone out there, raise your hand if you have an emoji that you think sums up this movie.
Participate.
John's-
Oh, we
all
got-
right.
Metal Messiah, John
New Metal
Snow.
Messiah,
Metal
Jon
Messiah.
Snow.
I'm gonna go with a shrugging emoji. I don't know. It's like that happened.
Yeah, that kind of happened. All right. How about you, El Snow?
The octopus emoji.
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
Are you sure it
Leah.
wasn't a squid?
It's something.
I have a parrot, an alligator, a zombie, and a laughing emoji.
That
That
is perfect.
That
Yes.
was a fan favorite, Leo Purdy over there. Yeah.
Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend.
There you go. The nuclear exploding head.
Nuclear exploding head.
Yes. Perfect.
That's awesome.
And everyone survived. It's all good. Except for the octopus.
That's what I learned from this movie is that nuclear fallout causes nothing but good things.
Yeah.
That's a
Of
happy
course.
ending this movie gave us.
Yes.
If I learned anything about this movie is never to watch it again.
Really?
Can I edit my emoji?
You sure can.
I was looking at emojis, and there's a big old newspaper emoji, like a real thick guy. So I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm looking at the title here. The building code is under fire. I really want to read that article. That's way more exciting.
Yeah. Nope. Monsters strikes again. All right. Let's go into our plugs. Casey, do you have anything that you would like to plug?
That's a good question. Obviously, watch the Freakquels podcast, right? For sure.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Don't listen to him.
Listen, it's the only way I get invited back. So
Oh, sure.
sucking
Right.
up as much as possible.
Contract obligation, check.
Yep. Check. All right, Rory, how about you?
Well, don't you also have like a Twitch?
Yeah.
You can always find me. Yeah, I'm always streaming on Twitch. You can check me out at twitch.tv/brainwrap.
It's amazing. It's hilarious and informative.
Yeah, we go through the history of some of the worst. If you like terrible content like this, my Twitch stream is probably the right spot for you.
Yes, absolutely. Rory?
I got Raven View Productions. It's the film and production company that I'm building up. And also the production company that puts out episodes of the podcast each and every Wednesday. We got Fourth Cut Reviews, Church Conforti.
Church.
Doing Church Conforti things. Recording
That's right.
videos, content, putting it out there for people to see. TikTok is his home these days.
Yeah.
Mr. Content.
Mr. Content himself.
Wait, is that seriously his name?
Oh, I don't know. That's what we're calling him, though.
Yeah,
I
we're
was gonna
calling
say
him
that is
that.
actually that is really good.
Yeah. Gravy Diggers. They're still around. The lawsuits didn't stop them. They're still dishing out pot pies, putting people in the ground. Schwartz Dream Boat.
Short stream boat.
Our local comedian that you should all look up. He puts out some really funny things for you to watch. Makes me giggle every day. He sends me something. It might just be a talking bird sometimes. Friend of the show, Dave Gonzalez, doing Real Chronicles. That's his podcast. I pop on sometimes and bring the show way down in quality. You can find him on the Cinematic Reel. Read all of his awesome reviews on RottenTomatoes.com. And then, of course, we have Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue.
Woo!
We actually have one of the people here, Miss Nicole here.
Give it up for Nicole, guys, from
yeah,
NEPA.
Yeah, doing the Lord's work. I got a cat from her once, changed my life.
And your sister, too, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about me, EJ. I'm not talking about my sister and her fortune. I'm
Right.
talking about my
She
cat.
can start her own podcast and shout out
Yeah, she can
kitties.
promote her own cats. I got my cat Ella from them. And Ella makes life better because she comes underneath the covers when I'm sleeping and makes me feel secure because I have horrible nightmares and I scream at night. True
Do
story.
you swing her from your glasses or no?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. But she's awesome. So look up Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue. There's actually a link to them on our website, frequelspodcast.com.
Nice.
And you can get into helping out the cats out there.
Hell yeah.
Hey, EJ, what do you got to plug, jerk?
Really fast, a couple music ones. Adam Farley's music, the mdgcrew.com. You can find the upcoming shows. Of course, New Metal Messiah, Jon Snow. Give it up for Jon Snow, everybody.
Snow. Giving out shrug emojis.
Shrug emoji.
You won't shrug when you see him perform live.
What's your next upcoming show?
Friday night, actually, we're playing at Bar and Company in Elephant.
All right, Bar and Company in
in
Oliphant.
Oliphant.
Make sure to check it out. Is it Issues?
No, we're doing our Avril Lavigne tribute.
Avril Lavigne tribute? Oh my God, Skater Girl. What? Oh, you don't? Oh, all right.
We're doing our female fronted Nirvana tribute,
Hervana. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
the local debut of the band, New Metal Messiah.
Yay.
Yeah, New Metal Messiah. Give it up for Jon Snow, everybody.
What else you got?
Well, his wife, Elle Snow, is in an upcoming Battle of the Bards. Give it up for Elle Snow. When is that, Elle? June 1st. June 1st.
Like
You could
this
come-
June 1st or like 2 years from now? Okay.
This one? Oh, okay. So she is writing a skit, and she's going to be picking out actors. Make sure to go. It's going to be at the V Spot. It's going to be awesome. She's one of the best, most talented people I know, for sure.
It's not what you say off air, but that's fine.
I know.
That's fine.
Thanks for bringing that up.
We say hurtful things about people
But,
when the mics are off.
Yeah. And then, of course, Variant Season. Check them out. They have music. They play with Jon Snow sometimes.
Yeah.
They're a little on the heavy side, right?
Yeah.
Heavy rock.
whoa,
Awesome.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
No, just
They're just playing out like crazy.
Yeah.
And finally, check out freakquelspodcast.com. Go there. You can find links to our YouTube now. We have.
Wow, yeah.
We have merch there. If you want like a Freakquels mug or a T-shirt or a hoodie or a hat.
Feet
or
pics.
glassware.
what if I wanted a sticker?
Stickers. You can get some stickers tonight, guys. We have some here.
I was trying to set you up, and you just failed.
Yeah, but we don't have stickers online yet.
Well.
We will. Oh, also, one more. Chris Alou, Songs from the Hallway. Check out his EP on Spotify or iTunes, wherever you listen to music. And with that being said, thank you guys for being here for part 1 of the podcast, our live show event. So right now, we're going to go into some giveaways, right? Or are we just ending the episode?
We're going to end the episode. EJ.
Okay. We're going to end the
part
episode.
1, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the end of part 1. So everybody with me, say it. Thank you for listening to Freakquels.
Surely the next movie.
I think it gets worse, actually.
And we're going to take about a good 15-minute break.
Yes.
And then we're going to come back in and do movie number 2, the movie you've been waiting for, the movie that for the longest time was considered to be the worst movie ever made. And I'm going to tell you this right now, I don't agree. because I think this movie's got merit.
I think it's pretty bad.
Well, that's fine.